and welcome. I'm playing a game. This game is called I Have Nothing. In this game, even though I live at my dad's house, I have nothing. I don't own anything. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, I must earn whatever I need to be able to survive my days. Today, I started the game. Off camera, I did some cleaning and I also cleaned my dad's car. That gave me 3.5 points, which I used 1 point to wash myself, to take a bath, and I used 1.5 points to get this pen and paper, from which I am tracking my balance. And then I used another point because I used the toilet paper. Then today there's a kind of a opportunity. Every time I do 10 push-ups, I get 1 point, but that only lasts for 24 hours. And getting this phone costed me 5 points, which I used to record this. The vision of doing this video is to leverage my point by achieving 1,000 likes and 1,000 views. So every time I get 1,000 likes or views, I get 1 point. I can use 1 point to eat. I did eat a taco right now, and I used cheese, which costed me another point. But right now I'm negative. I'm in the negative. I have -4 points. I used one, and getting my phone borrowed was 5 points, but I already got one off, so I have 4 points left to be able to get the balance even. Right now I'm thinking about going to the gym, which will get me 5 points every time I go to the gym. This is a challenge, guys. I have a set of rules here that I might want to read to you. Rules of the game. I earn points by giving value. For example, if I clean my dog's pee, which is there, him, Winky, here he is, I get 1 point. If I go to the gym, as I said before, I get 5 points. If I wash the car, I get 2 points. But I also spend points by taking value. I spend 1 point by eating one thing. I spend 1 point when I want to take a bath. And I can use 3 points to sleep in my room. Also, I established that I can leverage points by making YouTube videos. So help me achieve 1,000 likes and 1,000 views, and may I be able to eat something tomorrow. I also can borrow points from my bank, my own bank. So I can either borrow points to record this and have my phone for 24 hours, or I can use it for whatever, But I think it would be better to be leveraged something if I want to eat tomorrow. If I don't pay my borrowed points, I get +2 points of interest. So might as well use it well. Right now I have -4 points. I might as well go to the gym and get my debt even. See you guys in a moment. If I get the trash out, I get 1 point. Anyway, there's a couple things I need to do. This is good, I kind of learned the value of giving value, doing something useful. Anyway, that's a point off. I have 3 points left. I might as well do some 30 push-ups, or how much I can. Let's see. Remember, every 10 push-ups, I get a point, so I can get out of debt. That's another point of the debt. Look, I got the trash out here, and then 10 push-ups here. So I'll have 2 left. I might as well go to the gym and get 5 points, and then I'll have 3 in my favor. Well, let's see what happens. If you guys like the video, I might as well get an editor and maybe a copywriter so I can make this story better, because I'm making this on top of my head. But I think this has potential. This might be good, entertaining, and maybe useful for many people who take much things for granted, like I did or I do. Anyway, this is day 1. Let's see what happens. I'll keep going on the gym. I just did another 10 push-ups, which that means that I have only 1 point of debt left. Now if I go to the gym, that's another good thing. Anyway, I only have this much water. I need to fill it up so I may go to the gym and, be hydrated. I set up a few rules. I cannot rest in my room unless I have 3 points, and I use them. So I cannot be here. But I was thinking that reading 20 minutes, that can give me half a point. I think that would be good. I don't know how this is going to be ending, or if I'm going to keep going, but I rest assured that I might do. Not because just of making this content or anything else, but to make myself conscious of the value of earning things, because all my life I have always taken things for granted, and now that things are happening, I think it's better to be ready, to be prepared to learn to earn by setting this economy of points. But anyway, blah blah blah, stop capping. I think I'm gonna grab Financial Literacy for All. It's a book that my dad bought me. It was in a good price, actually. It was in a great price. It was for 85 pesos, which should be a couple dollars. Well, I'm gonna read 20 minutes downstairs, and I might as well charge my phone. But I think there's gonna be another point. Let's do another push-up. More push-ups. My room is kind of a mess. Have a piano and a couple paintings, but I don't have many things. I would like to laptop, a gaming laptop, because I want something better, right? And I sold a computer that I had to a friend, which is making music. So I think it's good, because you gotta open space for the good that you desire. That I heard from Brown Proctor. But anyway, let's do 10 push-ups again, so I can get out of debt. Ten push-ups. Good. So now I have no debt, and I have my phone for 24 hours. Whew. I think this is going to be good for my health as well, because I kind of had that fatty there. But anyway, we're out of that officially. Well, now I am in zeros, so I might as well go to the gym. Now, I think I'm gonna need some water, so I think I'm gonna look for something to do, not just push-ups. And I don't know, maybe set up the day for tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I should save my points and sleep in the couch tonight. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions about the making of these videos, you can put it down here on the comment section. I think that if this has a good, people like this, I might as well upgrade it. Use my points to maybe get a copywriter, like I said, or a video editor, or edit my videos myself. But I only have my phone, and I might need to learn. Anyway, let's see. I have no depth now, but I think I'm gonna need 2 points, one for water and one for charging my phone. Well, let's see. I can also read 20 minutes for half a point. Half a point. Well, I mean, it's not the best thing, but it's a point. It's half a point. Damn, this is difficult. Should I take another book? Nah. Okay. Say goodbye to my room. Goodbye, room. It's a mess. Anyway. I think I'm gonna read 20 minutes downstairs. And maybe get half a point. I just finished reading Financial Literacy for All. It's a good book, and it starts with a fine story. John Hope Bryant. I recommend it. Well, as long as I'm reading it, it's just making sense. Anyway, I got half a point for reading 20 minutes. If you can see that little line there. I can still go to the gym and get the 5 points, and maybe be able to sleep tonight in my room. I don't know. I think this is a good book because I'm creating my own economy and might teach me something about investing, saving, etc. I wanted to make a story out of this, to be entertaining, but I don't know many things about storytelling or copywriting to make this interesting. But this is a start. I think it's going to be okay. And, if I can teach you something, if my words may resonate to whatever situation is happening to you, I think it's going to be fine. Anyway, I think I'm going to do 10 more push-ups, refill my water with that point, and go to the gym. See you in a moment. And now that I'm thinking about it, I recorded different videos. I will see if YouTube helps me connecting the videos and cutting off the parts that I feel like not so interesting or whatever. Anyway, see you in a moment. It's time to do 10 push-ups so I can get my water. I want to show my dog. My dog. Winky. That's Winky. My dog. He's funny. He's fun. No, that's us. Winky. Winky at the bayan. Winky. Winky. Winky at the bayan. Winky. Shit. Oh, I mean. 10 push-ups. I think that's 10. Maybe. Okay. So I get another point. I don't know when I'm doing this. I do know when I'm doing this. It's important to not take things for granted. Because if I do that, I might get a bad future. If I ever even get a future. Well, I'm gonna refill my water. Let me add that point. I have 1.5 points now. This half a point is for reading. I think we're going somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Anyway, let me just get this back here. This is my Cuban. Mi cubano, ¿cómo está? Cubano, ¿cómo está? That's my dad. He's a fine guy. But, you know, I think he doesn't ask for much. And I may need to ask that for myself. And be able to get back. Well, anyway. Let's just refill the water quickly. So I can go to the gym now. I think might as well buy a microphone. That could make things more professional, more easy to hear. Maybe a little bit less echoey. I'm gonna get my shit and get to the gym. See you in a moment.